Bruce Willis, Bruce Willis, why do you have to do this to me all the time? I don't know what's in the air or what he's been trying to do, but Bruce Willis loves his bad sci-fi thrillers. And boy oh boy did I find another one of his movies on Netflix called Cosmic Sin. Now, going into this review, I'm going to be comparing this movie a lot to another sci-fi thriller of Bruce Willis that I reviewed recently called Breach, because the similarities are just too blurring for me not to make some comparisons. Aliens, space travel, Bruce Willis playing Bruce Willis, explosions, guns. All right. So Cosmic Sin, in the distant future, humanity has these colonies out in space. On one of the colonies, we have First Contact, which is called FC in this film, and this point is pummeled into your brain over and over again. FC, First Contact. We have aliens that have made first contact with the Earth colonists there, and as you probably expect, when have aliens ever been nice to humans out in space? They kill the humans there, and now it's up to Bruce Willis and some of his colleagues to go over there, fight the aliens, and try to put a stop to them terrorizing us on that planet. Try to save humanity again. Now I guess I'll go with the characters first. The characters in this film are pretty cartoonish, cliche, and corny. Of course, you have your stereotypical kind of like an asshole commander who's really mean to everyone for no reason. You have your quirky tech girl who's really good with machines and, nanotechnology. Well, not nanotechnology, but you get what I mean, machines and whatnot. She's like the nerd of the group. And then, of course, you have Bruce Willis playing Bruce Willis, because one has Bruce Willis not played himself in an action thriller. This movie also has pretty terrible CGI. I mean, don't expect anything really amazing visually, but I will say, to be fair to Bruce Willis, the special effects in Cosmic Sin are leagues ahead of the disaster of the special effects in Breach, because that movie was pretty terrible in pretty much every dimension, characters included. So, even though I'm giving this movie so far a hard time, I will admit that it is leagues ahead of Breach. Dare I say this movie, Cosmic Sin, is like an Interstellar compared to Breach. This movie is better than that. If I had to rate this movie, Cosmic Sin, 1 out of 10, I'd probably rate it a 4. Does this movie have any upsides? I mean, some fight scenes are pretty fun. They're far in between, but there are some fight scenes there, some action scenes that are pretty cool. The aliens are like parasitic, so they move really quickly, and they can handle weapons like we do. So that aspect of the movie is pretty cool. But other than that, this movie is pretty terrible. Bruce Willis, please stop starring in these sci-fi thrillers, especially the ones that deal with humans and aliens and all this crap about having to save humanity. It's just repetitive. So, 4 out of 10. If you want to go and watch this film, go ahead. Not going to have a great time. I kind of warned you. But if you have watched this movie on Netflix, let me know in the comment section below. Thanks for watching, and subscribe here for more reviews in the future.